Have you ever woken up and just felt lost? Like you're moving through the motions, but the color has faded from your world? The coffee is warm in your hands, but your heart feels cold. You look in the mirror and wonder, what am I even doing here? It feels like you're just a ghost in your own life, floating through days that all blur into one another. The phone rings, but it's not good news. It's just another problem to solve, another bill to pay, another expectation you can't seem to meet. You try to connect with friends, with family, but the conversations feel hollow. They don't see the weight you're carrying. They don't hear the silent screams for help, for understanding, for someone to just say, I see you and you matter. You feel invisible, unappreciated, like you're just taking up space in a world that doesn't really want you. The weight of it all becomes unbearable, and the tears you've been holding back finally fall. It's a lonely, discouraging place to be, isn't it? Later that day, feeling completely defeated, you find yourself walking into a church. You don't even know why you're there. You just know you can't keep going on like this. You sink into a seat, a stranger among strangers, yet somehow you feel a flicker of something. The preacher starts to speak, and his words feel like they're meant just for you. He talks about purpose, about a plan bigger than our own understanding. He speaks of a love that doesn't depend on what we do, but on who we are. And for the first time in a long time, you feel a crack in the wall you've built around your heart. As the music begins to play, something inside you shifts. You see others lifting their hands, and hesitantly, you do the same. It's not a grand gesture, but a quiet surrender. And in that moment of praise, it's like a dam breaks loose. All the pain, the confusion, the feeling of being worthless, it all comes pouring out. Not in sadness, but in a release that feels like coming home. You're not just singing words. You're crying out to God, and you feel an overwhelming sense of peace wash over you. You feel seen, you feel known. The next day, everything looks different. The world hasn't changed, but you have. You see a homeless man on the street, and instead of walking by, you stop. You buy him a warm meal and sit with him for a moment. You visit a lonely neighbor just to share a cup of tea and a conversation. You volunteer at a local shelter, sorting donations and offering a smile to those who have lost so much. With every small act of kindness, something incredible happens. You feel a joy you haven't felt in years. It's not about grand achievements, it's about connection. It's about serving. This is it. This is the feeling you've been searching for. This is your purpose. It was never about being important, but about making others feel important. That night, as you kneel beside your bed, the tears come again, but this time they are tears of gratitude. You thank God for the revelation, for pulling you out of the darkness and showing you the light. You weren't lost. You were just on a journey to find your way. As you lay down to sleep, you look out the window at the endless sea of stars. Each one is shining, each with its own place in the vastness of the universe. And you realize, so are you. You have a place. You have a purpose. And finally, you can rest. Thank you for watching this story. If you've ever felt lost, know that you are not alone, and there is always hope. Your purpose is waiting for you. Follow 4 more stories that inspire.